Приветы. Ох, сегодня мозги-то разомню. Потому что сколько там, часов 9 наиграно в игру, а мы там делали всего ничего. Это все голуби, отвечаю. С той головоломкой. Все виноваты голуби. Может, они пособники Волан-де-Морта? Интересная теория. Для этой теории мне нужна Аня. Аня, ты там где? Приходи. Так, нормально ли по звуку? Нормально ли стрим отображается? Потому что при запуске вообще ошибку. Эй, чат, есть кто? Привет. Вот скажи мне, Николай, слышно меня хорошо и хорошо ли видно сам стрим? Ну и хорошо, а то я сейчас испугалась, запускаю стрим, а он мне говорит, что функция или возможность запуска трансляции временно недоступна. Я уж подумала, что мне где-то внезапно прилетело 3 страйка и меня заблокировали. Ну, в смысле, возможность транслировать стримчики. Нет, монструма сегодня не будет. Я говорю, если будет много желающих, тогда я сделаю стрим по монструму и даже буду стараться не прятаться постоянно по шкафам, не сидеть там по 5 минут. Вот соберешь армию монстров, тогда запустим монстров. Жди опрос. Хорошо. Че, пойдешь сейчас это создавать странички, голосовать? Армию собрать без проблем или создать странички без проблем? А, соберешь. Хорошо. Привет, Таня! У нас тут очень важный вопрос на обсуждение. Смотри. Судя по прошлому стриму, голуби это подсобники Волан-де-Морта, потому что в прошлый стрим они во всем были виноваты, а как ты знаешь, во всем виноват Волан-де-Морт. Короче, вот так вот. Я не хочу монстра. Между прочим, она может просто запустить запись стрима с самого начала и посмотреть, что там не было такого. Рунишка. Все ради монструма сделает, посмотрите на него. Вот это я говорила, что если наберется достаточное количество зрителей, то я не буду по 5 минут сидеть по шкафам и все такое. Ой, ну все, мою теорию подтвердили, я спокойна, я счастлива. Жди, жди. Мне бы тоже разрабы за пиар некоторых вещей бы платили. Я поняла, о ком Тань. Мы собирались все вместе, всем скопом оповещать этого человека о том, что будет стрим по Депонии. Потому что человек в Депонию играл, человек как бы недавно в чате упомянул, поэтому чтобы нет. Пускай подходит, а мы уже через буквально будем заходить в игру. Не спрашивайте, зачем я пытаюсь картавить. Не знаю. Вот и будем, значит, разбираться с вагонетками. Сколько я помню, там у нас сейчас будет какая-то свистопляска с вагонетками, да. И бессознательный гол. Надо, кстати, посмотреть, так ли пишется гол на английском имя. Это получается, что имя можно перевести как цель. И из этого строится действительно интересное предположение. О, отлично, отлично. Сейчас подождем. Может и Женя вернется, а то он что-то затих. Здесь нет, не знаю, может отошел. Раз. Подойдут и погнали. Пускай смотрят, подсказывают. Ну и вы, как я говорила, не стесняйтесь строить предположения, что нам делать дальше. Чтобы я не тыкала в прошлый раз наугад. Когда думала, что Пугай нам взорвет шарик, сделает бум, а я его... Во-во-во! Да-да-да, вот Гол. Я, кстати, тоже, она же прям так и пишется, как Гоал, ее имя. На русском и на английском, значит. Да, господи, вот ты будешь немного тормозить, я буду тормозить много, разберемся. Шо-то как не своя, в самом-то деле. Вот тут уже все свои. Так что это? Кстати, Аня, я тут хотела спросить. Тебе заходили, я не помню, как ты их смотрела, не смотрела, заходили прохождение по Бывает, бывает. Сегодня у нас будет просто прекрасная, не тупящая компания, ребята. Прохождение по династии воинов. Я хотела спросить, Аня, ты смотришь и нравится ли тебе прохождение по династии воинов? А то я что-то давненько забросила ее с тех пор, как там Любэй понадавал Гуанью, то есть мне по заднице. И вот я думаю, стоит ли сейчас возобновлять серию, потому что мне эта игра нравится, но будут ли ее смотреть? Будешь ли хотя бы ты ее смотреть? Вот так вот. Оль, это получается звук пропадает или вообще вот слышно сейчас вот нормально? О, отлично, значит, по Гуанью и дальше будем проходить, ну и остальными офицерами Троецарствия. Возможно, дело в вентиляторе, который немножко дует в микрофон, я это вижу по шкале громкости микрофона. Если я так отвернусь, она затупает, пока я молчу. Если повернусь, она дергается даже когда я молчу. Может быть, ПС-ка пытается приглушить. Ну, надеюсь, что больше такого не будет, потому что обычно как бы такого и не бывает, что из-за него обрезает. Ну, хорошо, что его не слышно. Квакает звук обычно при Far Cry. Они люто друг друга не любят, ОБС и Far Cry, поэтому немножко спорят между собой, какой звук захватывать. Но я там вроде научилась эту проблему потихоньку устранять. Главное, что при Deponia ее нет. Что, Тимофей, думаю, подойдет к нам попозже, а мы уже будем потихоньку в игру, собственно, вливаться. Музыка стоп. Здесь нужно сделать вот так. И ой, господи, опять громко играю. Музыка, кстати, в менюшке довольно красивая. Widget. А, это реклама, господи, я вспомнила, это игра. Все, проехали. Я думала, тут какая-то функция интересная появилась. А это реклама игрушки. Так, here we go. Как говорится, давайте... Да нет, не ходи, подожди. Просто нужно нажать. Что у тебя в планах, Руфус? У нас опять не светятся подсказки. Какого черта? Подожди. Да, блин. Вы будете светиться, нет? А что это такое? Непонятно. Ну, там все практически ясно. Нужно доставить гол на Элизиум. Почему? Гол.
Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though. This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One from which you don't always tumble off.
Просто нужно очень нежно вести леди Руфус.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
А как я в прошлый раз починила подсказки?
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see.
Это я
Oh,
уже.
time I got out of here.
Ты на все это будешь говорить?
Junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Блок. Ран.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break.
У нас еще туннель есть. Что у нас тут? О-о. Руфус?
Oh, well, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here.
Труп
Seems
свалился.
like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. Oh, what am I gonna do with gold now? Damn.
Что-то переписалось. О, найти новый способ передвижения. Ставить гол на нижнюю подземную станцию, затем на Элизиум. Ставить гол на другую сторону. Ну и судя по всему, нам придется использовать кран. Бедная голова. Ну пойдемте.
The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Что мы можем сделать?
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared.
И что тут сгоревший
This is
предохранитель?
beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
А нам нужно что-то
Well,
доставить,
that's
да?
all.
Включить кран. Ну, пойдем сейчас искать, потому что рычаг явно не будет работать. Ну, можем дернуть,
Come
конечно.
on now.
Но не работает. Что-то Д называется. Вверх. А, вверх это куда? Ага. Пойдемте в туннель. О, рычаг. Кнопка. За все надо будет подергать. Обязательно. Шахтерский мотоцикл. А? Сигнальная
All
лампочка.
signals are on go, so why am I still here?
О,
I'll
правильно
save my
центр?
telekinetic powers for later.
А, ну закрыто. Туда не добраться. Я думала, тут можно как-то подняться. Я вижу много взаимодействий.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check.
Что надо? Включить шахтерский мотоцикл, доставить мотоцикл к повороту. Все нужно включить. Куча хлама. Привет, Тим. Нет еще.
I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
А, и что ты мне предлагаешь? У нас ничего нет. Вообще ничего нет. Я пока только осматриваюсь.
Whoa, who's that?
3 хрени, хорошо.
A rusty drain pipe,
О,
chewing gum,
здравствуйте.
some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Спасибо. Если
Hey,
еще
you, come
понадобится,
down
что...
from there.
Сдерни...
Oops.
Если уж совсем
One
что-то
leg
тупить, я
down.
еще прошу помощи, потому что...
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
А, он стырил зеркало, просто стырил зеркало. Мы ничего не тырили. Nope.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
Кстати, не слышал про Эдну и Харри.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Надо будет потом глянуть, что к чему. Заинтересовали.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
When you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher.
Люди умирают, это, конечно, может действительно омрачить игру, особенно если их хорошо раскрывают и играющий привязывается к персонажам.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mind maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
Очень
All right,
странное правило.
what's the trouble?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes, keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
Не, чувак, спасибо. Мог, чем
Nothing that I
мог.
can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win. Давайте этот.
Who's?
A handyman's best friend. Yes, steadies your hands and frees your mind.
Может, ему выпивку
lowers the
принести
inhibitions
откуда-нибудь,
to get
хотя
your
бы где мы ее
hands
возьмем
close
здесь.
to rotating blades, and is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Давай, док,
You
будешь
think someone like
психологом.
me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
Well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people.
О,
Well, the
Руфус.
situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power
Опять
inverter.
инвертор
As long as
энергии.
the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Так, ладно,
A
последняя.
misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian.
Oh dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one. That's just how things are.
Это самый понятный совет. Серьезно? Я очень внимательно слушала, да-да-да.
Ah, forget it. I know more
Если
about
что,
women
вернемся.
than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Ок. Давайте сходим сюда.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation.
Сейчас будет больно, походу.
Listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoom, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light. Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
Так, ладно, давайте первый совет еще тогда послушаем.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh,
Again, about
I'm all.
what was your...
Didn't you listen? You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a
Я тупая, пойдемте так.
I know more about...
I see. Well,
I
Пока.
have to get...
be safe.
Чем мы вообще взяли? Кость, зеркало, специальная лампочка. Куча планов, в которые он не полезет. Туда мы пока не можем добраться, получается.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Идите ко мне смотреться. Нет, Руфус, не засыпай. Это параллельные задачи. Просто уйдем в горизонт. А вниз можно спуститься? А, сюда вниз. Я уж подумал, он снова прыгнуть хочет. Ну а вдруг? Вдруг?
A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I never.
Шкафчик, крану. Ну вот, сиденье. И... Ну, сзади кран, окей. Само сиденье. И все тут. Если только как-то повзаимодействовать на сиденье, но пока вообще никак. Потому что он не активен. А это очень тупо. Давайте... А, да блин, я хотела гирлянду устроить. Да все понятно. Пишуй. Может, нам кость поможет покопаться в кучке хлама.
There's enough junk lying around.
А чё я... А, подождите, надо ее открыть, да, как-то?
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could... What naive...
А чем ты открутишь? У нас ничего нет. Кроме ноги. Ну вот, на, ногой подолби ящик.
Not as long as I still have two healthy legs of my own.
Скелет, давай еще одну ногу.
One leg's enough.
Уф.
That's Doc. Trash dealer, handyman, brain surgeon.
Может, он нам скажет что-нибудь про свет?
Hi there. Oh! I have some more.
Keep 'em coming.
Нет.
Nothing that I can...
Very well. You want a DI?
I have to
Be safe.
С чем бы тут еще можно взаимодействовать? Сейчас думаем. А можешь виски? О, виски забрали. Не пей, Руфус, я же на всякий
I
случай.
was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Оки-доки.
Wipe the bottleneck.
Okie dokie.
Чем?
Hi there.
Oh,
I have to
Ну,
Be safe.
вариантов не прибавилось. Снова горизонт. крутить. Нам нужно что-то из инструментов.
If I had planned, in any case,
Ну, полезь туда. Там и точно как подняться? Точно. Вот оно началось.
I don't like rear view. I'm always looking, no matter how loud they're screaming. Huh. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Слишком сложно. С предметов-то, считай, ничего. Скорее всего, надо будет поставить другую лампу. Может быть, нет. Грязное зеркало.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
Может, его нужно вымыть? Только чем?
It's always good to have a spare. Red lights. The only lights whole districts are named after. Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when...
Зеркало под водой. Что ты такой-то? Что с мотоциклом? Не то. Пу-пу. Мужик, дай что-нибудь еще? Ну мало же.
Tetanus-inducing... Oh, time...
Да мы уже все знаем. Понимаю вот эту штуку. Сбей скелет. Не знаю, правда, зачем. Но это какой-то ключ, кстати, висит.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while... because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here.
А номер того называется. Где больше никуда спуститься нельзя? Так, подвинься, я тоже где-нибудь парюсь.
Oh, that's due to the darkness. It distorts the
На
sound.
этот раз он вышел
When it's
быстрее.
light, my sonar always works just fine.
Уже вытереть нечем. Что они здесь делать? Кстати, где-то вроде как должен быть какой-то секрет. Ну, возможно. Или нет, будьте здоровы. А, вот она. Короче, подсказки небольшие.
One thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life.
Не дотянется.
Too high.
А если ногой его сбить попробовать?
Too high.
Ты ногой
Doesn't
сбей.
matter. It's damaging to one's health to work over one's head.
С этим мы уже всем взаимодействовали. Посмотрим, что вдруг здесь. Пара. Немного читерства, но все-таки. Эксценить нельзя?
They both have the same socket, but red lamps only make good rear signals. And where I'm going, I won't need any rear signals.
Не-не-не, стой, стой, стой. Я же не то хотела сделать. Не, серьезно, может. Вот так? Я не знаю зачем. Просто пробую
A
все.
warning signal on my mine bike. If I'm going to attach something, it'll have to be more self-evident, like a turbo thruster or an ejection seat.
Ясно. Или это мы видели. Что здесь у нас? Горизонт. Видели гол? Видели это? Видели...
You're not supposed to put things on the rear if you're planning.
У мотоцикла нет, не поднималось.
I'll save my telekinetic
Типа и не
powers for
поднимается.
later.
Типа...
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Все. Это все, что он делает. Может, я просто не так...
I'll save my
Нет,
telekinetic
короче, не
powers
идет
for
он
later.
туда. Не знаю, как туда добраться. И, короче, вот здесь ничего не видно. Типа, может, снаружи как-то пройти вот в туннель, может. Нет, только в туннель. Нам надо как-то пошариться, мне кажется, в хламе, но он не хочет шариться. И даже ногой шариться не хочет. Типа даже если попробовать что-нибудь так вот, он не встает. Не хочет туда идти.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh,
I have some more.
keep 'em.
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it
Скелет?
do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This
Спасибо,
is
чувак.
exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
Кстати, да. Там же была
No,
красная.
no. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on water beds. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't
Спасибо,
handle
чувак.
myself.
Very well. You want
Точно,
a
мы же
job
оттуда
done well,
взяли
do
красную.
it yourself.
Теперь можно
DIY
ставить
for the win.
обычную.
I have to get
Спасибо.
moving.
Be safe. Always.
Не-не-не, подожди, поставь. Может, теперь дверцу закрыть? Нет? Теперь, подожди. Так, вот лампочку мы ставили, что теперь? Думаешь, там стало светлее? Да. Как... О,
Oh, that's when it's light. All signals are on go. So
да, теперь ты чё? Или я не про ту лампочку поняла? Ладно, пока пускай тут стоит. Ставим. Попробуем поставить.
let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli and I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Лоль. Вот и головоломка. Самое время пошевелить помидорами. Руфус должен отвлечь камеры. Что? Опять подсказка не к тому. Ясно. Ща, секунду. Подожди. Мужик, ты мне нужен.
Hi there.
Давай. Женщины свои, давай.
I'm all.
What was your first
Didn't you you can attach a screw bushing to a
Сферическое
never
тело.
a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
What was that?
Didn't you listen? As long as the mold
Лиловая
muff has
муфта.
to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mold muff.
Подожди, или нет, никогда не будет, наоборот.
What was that?
Didn't you listen? As long as the mold muff has to stay attached to the, there will never be an avial power inverter.
What was your third advice again?
Didn't you listen? A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one.
Вы это запоминайте.
What was your fourth advice?
Didn't you list 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps? Where?
Я не знаю, как я сейчас с этим справлюсь, но лиловая муфта, значит, не должна быть на... Я не знаю. А. Я все правильно делаю? В смысле, или что? И что дальше? Я опять сюда поставлю. Но это... Только что слышала подсказки. А. Вот, можно не бегать, вот они. Изолятор. Так, стоп. Еще раз.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Я забываю по первому слову. Я поняла, как использовать подсказки. Навинчивающийся. Сюда. Сюда. Сюда.
As long as the mold muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mold muff.
Так, может, наоборот, лиловая сюда идет все-таки? Нет. С этими окей, ладно, вроде как он сам тут подсказывает.
A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one.
Так, технари, что значит дорсальный инвертор, бинозальный? Я гуманитарий, я тупая. А, стоп.
Two spokes, clamps. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
О, господи, ты что такой резкий? Я же испугалась. Все, разобрались.
There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
И что теперь? А какой из них ставить? Наверное, вот этот все-таки.
Sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro.
Отлично. А может второй получится? Ну а вдруг? Я не знаю. Отлично. Сохраним пока. Так, что-то сдвинулось с мертвой точки. Уже неплохо. Ты еще можешь что-нибудь там это порыскать? Ой, нет, стой, стой, крану не надо. Пойдем поговорим с доком, может он нас похвалит и что-нибудь еще даст.
Hi there. Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have some
Окей.
more.
Keep 'em.
Сейчас будем проверять.
Nothing that
Very well. You wanted to DIY. I have to be safe.
А мы можем их как-то соединить?
without an electric current.
Yeah,
There's
жаль.
nothing to invert. I'll just attach it. Doesn't fit. I'll have to access the fuse box for that.
Но у нас ничего нет.
The box has it. What?
Ладно, пойдемте к крану.
What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Whew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again.
А второй также будет работать?
What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Whew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again. Well, I think that's all.
Да, точно Зато. Он заведется?
Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten.
А, Руфуса, что дальше? Можем ехать.
Off we go!
Мне кажется, будет плохо.
Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Найти рычаг, грамотно настроить стрелку. Искать рычаг с внешнего поворота и найти способ туда попасть. Да ты что? А что переключатель делает? О!
What happened?
Фига себе! Нет! Нет, стой! Нет!
This says I haven't loaded enough tracks to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter though. I can't
Я
take
просто
off
хотела
enough roll
попробовать.
anyway.
Ехать. Индикатор. А, ну все.
That doesn't matter.
Все,
I
все, все,
can't take
поняла. Или управление.
Ah, yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes.
В чем тут спагетти?
Again, the lever!
Рычаг. А можем в эту сторону прокатиться? Вот как. Вак, ты можешь схватить рычаг? Схвати рычаг. Ну, вон он лежит. Эх ты. На этот раз ты хоть слез. Подожди, там тряпочка, по-моему, была. Можем ее взять? Да. Можно протереть, потом, наверное, горлышко подойти. И сделать вот так. А, нужно чить, наверное, чем-то. Ладно, пойдем в туннель. Да, зачем? Но я попробую.
It's bright enough here. Levers, shunting shack, giant, everything.
А красную?
Nah, one.
Отлично.
Looky here. There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads.
Вниз?
Top notch.
Может быть, у скелета как раз ключик от шкафчика? Но как его-то вскрыть? И интересно, зачем нам переключать на красный? Смотрим, может, что-нибудь изменится. Ничего не изменилось. Как было, так и есть. Ладно. Да. Давай наверх. Мы здесь никогда тряпку намочить не можем. Ну, блин. Виски.
Clean. Now I have a clock soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often?
Так, теперь у нас есть чистое зеркало. Все, с чего мы добились. Так. Нет, там ничего нового не можешь сказать. Как бы нам дверцу открыть? Чтобы вот это все активировать. Блин, я и не заметила. Спасибо. Нифига себе. Так, теперь... Да, спасибо. Оп. Чтобы он отражал свет. Умно. Сейчас посмотрим, только подходит ли вот сюда. Подходит. Гаечный ключ. Все. Все. А я бы так и не заметила, что скелет отпустился. Просто внимательность.
Don't drop it, you hear?
А, надо это все, поняла, что надо делать. Повернуть рычаг обратно. Ап, нет. Не так. Я бы не додумалась.
See, if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent.
Ой, блин.
Huh. The bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark. Ouch.
Рычаг. И бутылка. Здрасте. А? Ну, это я поняла. Это мы уже сделали. Так, рычаг. Вставай сюда. А это у нас что? Пустая бутылка?
No dice without the mind bite.
Да сейчас. Подожди. Быстренько сюда.
It works! It really works! Now, I only have to heave goal onto the mine bike.
Подожди, мы еще мотоцикл не пригнали.
Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh, crap. I knew I forgot something.
Это просто я поторопилась, чувак. Погнали. Так. Отлично.
Child's play. Ready? Go!
Руфус. Упс.
Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him.
Серьезно, нужно пойти и спросить Дока? Успокоиться? Ну, иди поговори с Доком. Док.
Hi there. Huh? What? Oh. Hello.
I have some more.
Keep 'em.
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you.
Ногу за голову. Ох, ёпта.
Just take it in. Fix your eyes on the horizon. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Just take... That's right.
Ого,
See how
шпия.
everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I gaze far over to the west, to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally... whoa.
Сейчас он заснет.
I'm already...
Ну или в смысле в транс войдет.
In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed.
Я, кстати, не могу ничего делать, пока он это. Покажи еще раз, как медитировать.
I have some more.
Keep 'em?
Could you show me how to meditate again?
Of course. Just lodge like this. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Refreshing. Rufus, do you happen to know where my hip flask might have gone?
Why, that's strange. It was here a moment ago.
Yes. And now it's protruding from the hem of your coat.
Huh? Well, how did it get there?
Не получается.
You must either have...
Hey, I don't have to see the doctor several times a week.
Ладно, ок. Нога.
There's enough junk lying around.
А,
There's enough junk
нет.
lying around here.
Стой! Вон, дай
with
доку
an
по голове.
infinitely long lever and a thick...
Yeah, yada yada.
Of course.
Hi there.
Oh,
I have some.
keep 'em?
Could you show?
Of course. Just like this.
There's enough junk lying.
Just take it in. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Choose a
Так.
point on the horizon and stare at it. Choose a point on the horizon.
А,
and
в кресле
stare at
кран, ну, скелета.
it. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the color? I have now, and then, in any After that, I take a good... Got everything?
Tetanus-inducing rot.
А как нам успокоиться? Выпить, что ли? Или чё?
I've got Doc's booze, the source of the steadiness of his hands and his bad breath.
А, серьезно.
Wow. It's always good to have a spare.
Как ты ее... А, блин, туда же нужно ее. А еще и на кране нужно. Господи. Я думала там смотреть на горизонт рядом с доком. Что б я без тебя делала? Так, подожди. Ага.
I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful.
И...
I've got Doc's booze, the source of the steadiness.
Ой, нет, подождите. Не-не-не-не. Сначала же на горизонт надо посмотреть.
Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go. Whoa. What? I am a pizza. Yeah, I'm much more relaxed now. Huh? Why is my leg shaking like that? Oh, I'm probably not a pizza after all. Maybe this wasn't right at all. Leg behind the head, fix it here. Pumas! I am a pumas! Yeah, I'm... Huh? Leg behind, fix here. Papa!
Серьезно? Я хотела этот вариант последним делать.
And now? I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue allowed to. Wow! Once again, nice and... Rufus! Rufus! Yeah!
Как-то не очень неудачно легла на самом деле. Ну, это проще, чем с почтой. Как она только не слетела.
Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought you were making yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind. The controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. Yep, I don't have any...
Типа так? Нет, он приехал напрямую. А, нет. Вернулся обратно. Хорошее предложение. Так. Это мы поехали вот так, потом... А, вот оно. Так. Так, 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 так. Ну-ка. Блин. Не туда. Еще круче. И обратно, да? Жика. А если мы сделаем вот так? Мне кажется, я его сейчас угроблю. Я его еще быстрее вернула обратно. То же самое. Теперь вниз должны проехать. Блин! Черт! Может быть, вот так? Они почему по ходу круга меняются? Ша. Блин, он же не туда поехал. Надо рычаг дернуть. Я хотела не в ту сторону его повести. Не этот. Этот. Блин, зараза. Конец не то. Так, а если он поедет вот так? Поедет сюда. Поедет вот так.
Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe.
Да?
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True. So very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, say it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Окей. Упс.
Hey, I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Ruфус. Ruфus. And what a sight! The lower ascension station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay, except for the reward. But it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Да, рассказ у нас сейчас продолжится. Потому что на этом мы не заканчиваем.
Well, you'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Clitus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there.
А тебе точно нужен этот вид? Найти способ попасть на платформу, встретиться с Клитусом и Элизиум. Руфус, у тебя все так просто. Автомат с сахарной ватой, рычаг, автомат с жвачкой. Все попробуем.
Chewing gum and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Что мы взяли? Пачку.
Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy.
Упси. Кто ржет-то?
One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise,
Какой прекрасный звук у этого автомата.
I think some kind of stick has to go in there. Now it's set to calzone. Now it's set to phosphorus. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other.
Чем только?
Whoopsie daisy.
Опа.
Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting it. A 1 fish of the day, please.
Потерпите этот прекрасный звук.
I should have said which day.
Ё-моё. Может, это можно сделать вот так?
Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for.
Нет. Ну, может, получится палку использовать. Хотя я не знаю, какой вкус нужен.
Now it's set to neutral. Machine, I hate it. 3 and 3. That's 6, isn't it? It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible. I'll get there eventually. I have to think binary. They're all prime numbers. What if I calculate cross totals? I've had that before.
А, ну, значит, все-таки. Руфус, тебе придется есть не очень
Now it's
вкусную
set to
штуку.
calzone. Now it's set to phosphorus. Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
О, Руфус.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
Так, теперь у нас есть фосфорная сладкая вата. Дальше что? Лобби.
These lamps must be of some significance. I just know.
Можно выключить? Ауч. Да не-не-не, я бы хотела просто пропустить. Давайте посмотрим, что тут есть. Чё? Хочу отдохнуть от этого чавкающего звука.
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar.
Это все выглядит очень зло. Лор башни. А. И чё тут?
Mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to that can only or nothing.
Может так?
The stick fits into the fixture to shed light on the mosaic. The cotton candy would have to be.
А, окей. А возле лампы мы можем это сделать?
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane.
Блин, я только что-то сделала. Ну, спасибо за подсказку. Иногда я даже сама что-то могу. Что меня радует, значит, не совсем мозги высохли.
Huh. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too.
Что, вестибюля есть? А? Это то же самое? Сейчас возьмем, заберем оттуда. Тебе нормально оттуда доставать? А он говорит, что не использует свои способности. Использует. Господи, вот этот такой зловещий листочек. Нет. Стоп. А, ты просто закрыл.
The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday.
Такой наив. сильный. Лифт.
I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that.
Блин, Аня, я теперь тоже. У нас пока ничего нет. То, что вытереть.
Time is on my side. Today, I am gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped. R, U, F. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R, U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? Damn. Does it?
Да, ну, чтобы нам попасть на платформу, нужно найти пароль для лифта. Помыть витраж, осветить витраж. Ну, это было предсказуемо. Про витраж я имею в виду. Показалось, что это пила с кровью. Оу, май. Рычаг крана. Бочка с водой. Что там можешь с ней сделать? Сунуть туда руку? Я шпариться. Ок. Что тут было? Деревянный чемодан. Класс. А, ну вот, у тебя же они есть. Надо как-то жидкость оттуда убрать. Или как-то достать это. Ручка. Плюшевую канал. И все будет с вот этим. Понятно. Что-то еще есть, в принципе. Да. Вот. Вилка. Мы сюда пройти пока не можем.
Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort. I'll save my...
Да. Что-то слишком далеко. Так. Как бы уже. А, ну это мы уже использовали. Прекрасный звук. Вряд ли она, конечно, проснется.
I bet your fiance isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh yeah.
Nope. О. А я бы не заметила это совсем. Можем использовать вот так вот зачем-нибудь?
This at least is where the pieces are falling in very slowly.
Подожди. Сюда, Руфус. Еще и камушки есть. Там ничего. Отлично, мы сможем помыть. Сейчас наберем водички. Быстрее, Руфус. Руфус, не туда. Сюда. Так.
Foamy.
Отлично. Пойдем мыть витраж.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence.
Ага.
Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now? No, the chewing gum isn't sticky enough yet. It's too dry. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
Так, ну это пока что все логично. Как бы я не ругала игру за неоднозначность действий. Подожди. Сейчас тебе будет свет. Временами она вполне такая себе логичная.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Ну, поворачивать. Да, можем. Ну, это не сюда. У нас углы, кроме одного, все цело. Ой. Никак? Или она сюда не подходит? Или только красную все-таки нужно использовать? А может быть... Как его ставить? Сама должна поставиться, блин, не совсем ясно. Может, тут подсказка будет от этого? А, ну, наконец-то. Это не то. Поворачивать я уже поняла, как. Оно само должно ставиться. О, нет, все-таки я должна ставить. Сейчас разберемся. Пока трудновато. Не, подожди. Не оно. Не оно. Вот это я пробовала. Точно не она? Ну да, подходит. Так, стоп, какой я туда еще не пробовала? Оранжевая? Да. Так. Здесь у нас, наверное, должно быть что-то с длинной полоской тонкой. Точно не вот это вот? Нет. Ну вот, нашли. Так, тут должно быть что-то где-то в уголке. Вот, наверное, вот такое вот. Нет. Да, нет. Вот это. А, да, вот он, маленький уголочек другого цвета. Ух. Понятно? Тут у нас должно быть что-то с таким кусочком соединяющим. Так, он так не встает. Ой. Нет. Стой. Ладно, будем думать. Стараемся думать. Блин, а мне казалось, что подходит. Опс, гром. Когда будем думать, просто рандомно тыкаю. По сути, что у нас тут идет? Рамка какая-то, волосы понятные. Вот же. А, ну да, я разве сюда это не пробовала. Хотела сказать, ну вот же оно идеально подходит. Нет, это не то. за рисунок вообще получается? Жаль, жаль. Нет, не сюда. Не сюда. Это надолго. Это тоже может делать 10-часовую версию страданий. Нет. А, вот, наверное, да. Вряд ли. Тоже вряд ли. Тоже нет. Вот это сюда. Нет, что-то еще должно быть треугольное. Не это. Вряд ли это. Нет, вот это вот. И последний кусочек, наверное, должен стать... А как он должен стать? А, мы сейчас сломаем витраж.
Still not right. I'll get there. Go in. Go in. Damn thing. You're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Мы все сломали. Типичный Руфус.
But it's no better than it was before.
У нас гром на улице. Так, стоп. Стой, 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 не уходи.
the system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah. You're right. The password is Rufus. I've set...
Чинить уже ничего не надо, да? Хотя... У нас же зачем-то есть топливный бак.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
А мне работает.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound?
Та-да-да-дам. Напряжение.
An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Clitus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to
О,
take
кстати, там
a
тоже
closer look to
молнии
find
пляшут,
out.
прям как у нас за окном. Ну, почти. Спасательное судно, и чё?
And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Так. Сразу посмотрим. У нас есть Элизиум, флаг, рычаг, украшения. Ну, посмотри на Элизиум.
I've never been so close. I'll save my telekinetic power.
А, подожди. Не знаю, зачем это нам.
Whoa.
Но собираем все, что собирается. У нас есть украшение, флаг, фонарик. Пойдемте-ка посмотрим, что у нас с Гол. На месте ли она еще? Оу! Привет!
Look, those are the same Organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Clitus guy. I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Clitus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
Ах ты грязь!
Please, Bailiff, report. There's still no trace of the Deponian Prime Controller, sir. Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search.
Какие голоса у них ужасы.
The stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action. Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Clitus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about.
Близнецы. Конечно, нет, наверное, не знаю.
And I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands.
О, у нас даже
First, I'm
пошел.
gonna have a word with this Clitus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
Так, пройти мимо него мы не сможем,
One
да?
step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Может, камнем его отвлечь?
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I can't
Я
get the
поняла. Я поняла тебя. Я уже вижу лучок. Мы сможем с ним поговорить? Не самая лучшая идея сразу с ним разговаривать. Но...
Клитус, Ruфus. Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No goal, no deal. So what now?
Ага.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? So, the deal is still on? Only if you keep your side of the bargain. And you, yours. Ladies first. Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you?
Такие
I
два
asked
дебила.
first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted
Короче,
to
все
energy.
сдохнут.
Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector
Конечно же,
is?
Клитус.
I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have
Ах
any
ты,
problems with that? I mean,
ублюдок.
what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? You do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up,
Такой
demolish,
своеобразный.
cremate, eradicate, just like that. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling. Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia
Руфус,
would
ты
say.
чё?
On the other hand, I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium to examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth? No! You'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia so that Deponia will get blown up anyway. Ho-ho! Bravo! You really did understand everything. Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good!
Дурак.
All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia? It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. My what? There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included. I deserve better. That I highly doubt. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that.
Я бы сказала, типа, я вижу.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Вот это его прорвало.
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? I'll go and fetch gold, finally. Hands off, damn!
Так. Клитус, смотри, камешек.
This is not gold. My bad.
Ясно. Что делать? Мимо органосцев-то теперь можно пройти? Нет.
The Organons would...
А можем как-нибудь флаг, вернуться?
This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. If anything, it kind of resembles Clitus's romper suit. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle. Whoopsie daisy. With this mud aside, once again. If I'm putting any 5, I don't need light. I sort. Hey, where's my buck?
А, подождите, может, можно свет потушить?
I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
Так. Я вижу основу для рогатки. Чем? Вряд ли это будет жвачка. Серьезно?
Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Ясно.
Ammunition. Check.
All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. Rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier.
Oh,
Just
what
like this whole planet
сверкнуло.
should. So please carry on.
Так, может, теперь мы можем сделать на
This
себе.
is certainly not the stuff.
Блин, ты
If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, 5.
ты можешь пройти теперь просто?
I
Нет.
can't get any the organons would see.
Что ты предлагаешь теперь?
Whoopsie daisy. One step closer. I can't get any. The organ.
Мы вообще тогда, получается, не можем выйти. У нас, по сути-то, больше ничего и нет.
I can't get any. The organons.
Я поняла уже. Так, уже что-то есть.
Whoopsie daisy.
Чем поможет? Может быть, дать плафон? Только зачем?
I've reeled in the shade already. That would make a perfect wig with a collar. Unfortunately, this won't be enough to pass for Clitus. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Clitus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Судя по звуку, далеко шарахает, поэтому еще пока можно посидеть за стримом.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness.
Ну пошли. Одевайся.
Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Clitus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Не получилось. Значит, нам нужно достать картридж. И возможно сделать это с помощью крюка.
Hands off, damn!
Как отвлечь?
This is not gold. My... This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know if you have to cut through a wire fence. No.
Так, как нам достать... Может, как-то его отвлечь?
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. That is none of your business. You take me to gold, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster. Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget? Maybe a doorstop? Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad. Exactly, because it was a joke. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine.
Отлично.
Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Да не любит он ее, Руфус. Тут такая драма. Шли. Переодевайся.
Genius. This time.
Пойдем.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me.
Well, the cartridge.
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course.
Звучит не очень оптимистично на самом деле.
Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Скинул. Вернуться в гол, добраться. С гол на платформу. Это мы выполнили без подсказки. Пошли. Опа! Внезапно.
long is gonna take? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train.
Пам-пам.
Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. What if I calculate cross totals? Not necessary. It's all right.
А сюда воткнуть не хочешь? Видимо, нет.
It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible. They're all prime numbers.
Ну, видимо, это не сейчас нужно делать.
It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know.
Окей, а какое из...
It's impossible that these levers don't have any. It's simply impossible. They're all prime
Они
numbers.
на одно и то же меняются всегда.
What if I calculate cross totals? I have to think binary.
Да. Так.
I've been here before. As a kid, I followed a Denny set. I never saw him. Now it's set to neutral.
Я даже не знаю, зачем я это делаю.
They're all prime numbers.
Потому что ничего не меняется.
It's impossible that these levers. It's simply.
Любители рычагов.
I have to think binary. Ah! Now it's set to calzone.
Может, нужно еще одну палочку
A
получить?
one fish of the day, please. Ugh, I
Эти
should
прекрасные
say fish
звуки.
day. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here. Huh? That's something. Let's get out.
В смысле? А на это ты не можешь ничего намотать?
Machine, create a new flavor. I hate you.
Ясно. А если вот так? Тоже никак. Сейчас все сделаем, не переживайте. Сейчас все будет. Этот звук отвлекает.
save my tele...
Ты вообще ничего не можешь сделать. Даже есть крюк.
I'll save my tele... I'll save my... I'll save my...
Вообще ничего не может делать. Фу-фу-фу-фу-фу. И даже так.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Типа след надо поискать. След мы нашли вроде как, или это не след? Что лужа фосфора на полу.
I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used...
Может, нужно выключить все лампочки?
It's impossible that these levers... It's simply impossible. I have to think binary.
А от того, что я переключаю здесь, ничего не меняется. Ничего, только
Now,
вкус.
the phosphor.
Genius. Просто genius.
A trace. It seemed the goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Ну, тупой genius, но все-таки genius. Типа, можем еще посмотреть? Я ж туда ходила. Оу.
Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, God! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Действительно. Фосфорный след, решетка. Вот так-то уже все нашли.
A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Может быть, крюк?
Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry.
Такой грустный.
This is a avial muff. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be, but you're not getting rid of... I am like a cool version of her.
Так.
Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my... Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. It can see me all right. At least, it's looking in my direction like a cat that's preparing to pounce. I like cats.
Я тоже.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on.
Может, стоит...
I'll save my telekinetic.
М, м. Может, стоит
Now it's set to neutral.
подразнить кита едой, и он... Блин, он похож тогда сломал.
Now it's set to calzone. Huh? That's strange. Something's... Damn, he's on. Let's get out of here.
Китом. Может так?
This says discard cotton candy leftovers according to hazardous waste regulations. Ah, and a winking smiley emoticon underneath. And there I was beginning to get worried. Now it's set to phosphate. Now it's... This says, and there I...
Блин.
One serving of cotton candy. I suppose the man no eyes. Huh, I think so. Huh? That's something. Damn, let's
Хочет
get out of
есть больше эту штуку. А фосфорную вату не хочешь съесть? Ой, съел. Тогда давайте попробуем пиццу.
Now it's set to calzone.
Я долго допетривала, как нам палку добрать. Добрать палку. Ну вы поняли. Попробуем покормить кита.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Сахарную вату он точно не хочет.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh, it doesn't even... This is avial. Here, fish... Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Чем?
Looks like somebody, but you're not getting rid of... I am like a cool... I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save my
Рот не добраться,
telekinetic
да?
powers for later. A crane with a magnet. What do you know? I'll save my tele... A crane with a
Ой,
magnet.
не то нажал. Может, все-таки... А, мы уже использовали. Я в затруднении чуть-чуть. Совсем так чуть-чуть. Застряла. Следы я уже поняла.
These lamps must be... I just know.
еще дадут, если попрошу?
No, I still have some.
А если так? А если
My dad
так?
always told me, like... Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the last.
Красивые останки. Фу. А,
Come on, be useful. Come on, be useful. Stop it. What if I calculate? It's impossible. It's simply impossible. Now it's set to Now it's set. Here, fishy. Huh, it doesn't even. Nah, it's bright enough in here.
ну, след мы уже видели.
Wow, the cotton candy simply imploded.
Круто.
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there.
А зачем я это сделала? Не знаю, я смогла взаимодействовать, я не знаю, зачем это было.
In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange. Yeah, that would really be super cool. And the straw, but as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
А, подожди. Ты
Yeah,
реально?
a sturdy, hollow straw. I like to grasp for one of those every now and then.
Вот ты все-таки, может быть, нырнешь в омут. Хотя тебе там может быть очень плохо. А, ну надо пойти с другой стороны. Затуп, ребят.
Yeah, that would really be super. And the straw would make it. But as long as nobody's watching.
Так ты подумай, что на тебя кто-то смотрит. Вон, поставь где-нибудь анчоус, не знаю. И пускай он тебя смотрит.
In you go. Huh. Strange.
Ой, не, палочка.
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission.
Ясно?
Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath. All right, I swapped the sticks.
Так она же крепко держится. Делать-то. Там мы вряд ли пройдем.
My fighter codex prevents me from. I'll do the organons the favor of a.
отличные звуки снова. Может быть, стоит посветить. Подожди. А если мы посветим на фосфор, ничего не будет?
Now it's set to... Now it's set to phosphor. Yeah, it's bright enough in here.
А,
Get there eventually. I have to think binary. They're all prime numbers. I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? I've had that before.
как же, блин, пройти это место? У нас практически ничего нет. В подсказках тут особо ничего нет. Улику мы нашли. Голову не нашли. Сложно. Ну хотя бы отдохнем от звуков вот этих чавкающих. Да не говори, ужас. Уже осветили. Сюда он не светит. Что я только что сделал? Приманка. Здравствуйте. Как до этого можно было догадаться? Я бы ни за что не догадалась, пока не дошла до отчаяния, когда комбинируешь все подряд со всем подряд. Кит, я несу тебе приманку. Смотри.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Может, на крюк
Here,
надо?
fishy, fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see.
А, подождите, она же не светится. Надо это засветить же ее, наверное. Сейчас. Туплю. Ну, как обычно.
Let there be light.
Все, теперь она светится.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Какой суровый кит. И что теперь? А, мусор типа подвинулся. Ух ты, какая станция.
Locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. I can pry it open with this! No! No! The stick broke! Ah, I didn't have any more use for it.
Ну ладно.
A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Здрасте. А вот и гол.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah!
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second. Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Руфус, успокойся.
Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge.
Кажется,
I know
мы
what
сейчас
I'm
делаем
doing.
что-то не то.
So, did you climb? Hurry up! It's not good for the...
I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try. I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Руфус
I
такой
thought as
дурак.
much, you chicken. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
Так.
goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Чисто. Пыльно.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once over. No, I already raised enough dust with this. Blah, no good. Hope it's supposed to be like this. Another grease spot? Blah, no good. Another grease spot? No, I already... Another grease
Нам
spot?
явно нужно что-то еще.
What a mess.
А. В чем тут? Опять не то. Упси.
So, did you...
I'm...
Hurry up! So,
Ой.
hurry up!
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Молодец, Руфус, правильно, выкидывайся. Ой. Ты... А ты оттуда что-то взял? Ничего оттуда не взял.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. Phew, useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
Ох, боюсь.
Hope it's supposed to be like this. What a mess. The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. No! I already raised enough. This doesn't have to... Uh-oh, lint alert. I'm not giving up yet. Whoa! Hope it's supposed to be like this. I'm not giving up yet. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet.
В смысле?
Only if I absolutely... Only if I... Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da!
Сердечко.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I?
Снова все девица.
Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hall. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Clitus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Clitus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Exactly. Clitus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Clitus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do
классно.
that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Руфус не совсем.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Clitus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Так.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. And remember to keep the truce.
All right. Truce. Promise.
Ha, you'd like that, wouldn't ya? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
Ну, пойдемте.
You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Ah, not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Бедная Гоу.
Let's. Uh-oh.
Си.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Чем? Соломинкой? Ну хотя теперь у тебя есть зрители. Давай.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once. Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, it did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow!
Так. Вроде вижу, что делать. Вилка. Оу.
Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make...
Так, а как? Может, вилка дотянуться? Нет. Подожди. Теперь
Ow!
так сделать?
Nah. I'll save my telecast.
Так. Сюда мы вообще никак не можем выбраться, да?
Ow! As long as the top... Ow!
Отлично, Руфус. Что мы можем сделать отсюда? Может быть... Теперь?
Ow! As...
А, вот еще, оказывается, где можно. Господи.
The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B. What a mess. Usually the horn and not two cars down.
Ну, короче, он не работает.
I'll save my tele...
Вот. С ним же можно взаимодействовать. Почему я до этого не смогла ничего сделать? Но, видимо, не отсюда.
Ow! The hood is propped open by this red thing. It's all I can see. I'll save my tele... I'll save my tele...
Ты эту штуку какую-нибудь.
Ow! I'll save my tele...
Как ты собираешься это сделать?
I'll save my... I'll save my Nah,
Как тебя... У нас, по сути, остался фонарик, вилка и картридж. Мы же не будем бросать картридж
Second
сюда.
cartridge should remain my secret. The hood is propped open by... That's all I can see.
А если посветить туда?
I'll save my I'll save my... Ow! I'll save my...
Ясно.
Ow!
Что с тобой сделать-то? Ну, нам тут взаимодействовать мало с чем.
This doesn't fit it. I should be more careful. Who knows
Ой.
if... The second cartridge should...
Да.
What was that? No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it
Корова.
would seem.
Ой,
Stupid animal.
серьезно?
It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Так.
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking. I'll save my telekinetic...
Отлично. А дальше-то что? Сюда он пока не идет. Пуф. Кстати, мне показалось, или... Как-то...
How incredibly stupid.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Окей. Допустим. Коносом было очень неочевидно. Но тут особо взаимодействовать было нечего.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Мне кажется, что она выше него.
Stop. Who goes there?
It's me, Clitus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a...
Он вообще не упускает момента себя похвалить.
Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted, and we need the ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Ай, какой серьезный мужчина. Я надеюсь, она там не ушла к этому Клитусу. Гол. Гол, вернись. Не попадайся ему на глаза, Гол. Йой.
You can't be
Гол.
serious. People are living here, Clitus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right.
Ой,
We can't...
извините. По микрофону ударила.
Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of Shwekhu. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh.
Он всегда так завершает
Don't make
фразы.
me laugh. I already told you that. I already told you. Besides, that doesn't.
I think he does quite...
This one. Look at the way. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But... Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club? What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
You can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his strong suit. Almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? All right, that's enough. So this is the wimp you want to replace me with. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
В чем?
Oh my.
Что? На нем что,
Your
розовые
saggy butt cheeks?
труселя?
My birthmark, you dumbass.
Господи.
What are you doing? Ouch!
И что?
What are you doing?
Зачем?
Ouch!
Что это нам дает?
Funny, but not funny enough. Yet. I can't pass up a chance like this.
Какой? А,
No, don't!
Что? О боже.
Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Такой голожопик теперь.
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Clitus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge.
Не-не-не, ты связался
Let's
с
go to
девушкой.
Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada yada yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Gol. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Gol. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Gol, don't. Gol, listen. You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Clitus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for. Yet a third time.
А что делать-то? Ничего не делать? А. Ой.
I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus.
Oh.
Rufus, on the other hand.
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Я не хочу так делать. Руфус, не надо.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub. Okay?
I guess so.
Come on.
Rufus.
Don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's
Ты
a
чё?
good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on. How about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say goal.
Yes.
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well...
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
Alright then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Clitus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiance, and almost gets me involved in a genocide,
Oopsie.
and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay, okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful. Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more. I should
Подожди.
be more careful with goals consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup for the backup?
Это резервный картридж. А где наш? Или это он?
What? Where Rufus? You miserable?
No. That's what the catch was. If I die, you'll be sorry. Because it would have been your fault. For once, you tell the truth. If I die, you'll be sorry.
То
Because it would have...
есть... У нас только это не тот картридж.
No, that's what... Stop ogling like that!
А где может быть картридж?
This has to go faster.
See?
We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff.
We
You do
won't.
know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter's of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller.
Какие же
You
ужасные
heard the
голоса
man.
у них.
Get moving!
It's now or never.
Считывающую струю. Бери.
No time. They could be back any second.
Ну. Пошли, пошли, пошли.
Hello.
Господи. Он выбрался.
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
Oops.
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement? never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge. No, don't waste my... Give me the cartridge.
У нас остается только один выбор.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Не подавись.
Cletus, what happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
Ну вот мне не дали ничего выбрать,
Our
поэтому
mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an
Поэтому
accident.
наблюдаем
You
вот
fell
это
from the
вот.
cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Нет.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for? Oops. No!
А Руфус не такой дебил, как я думала.
Suckers! No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo!
Блин!
All right, that's enough. Fist up. Look, you're
Ау!
not that high. Come to terms with the truth. You failed.
Сделать
Say,
ноги.
Rufus, what are you going to do now?
Подожди.
All right, that's enough. Fist up.
Ау.
Not that high.
Пандус.
Damn, he's too far away.
У нас ничего нет.
No one can resist the Organon.
See you later.
No! Stop! What are you doing?
Stop.
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Руфус, держись. Руфус.
Back so soon?
Он еще выжил.
Pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Можно было, видимо, выбрать любой вариант. Иголки это вообще жесть. Посмотри, у него вся рука в иголках.
There. The course is set. Next stop, floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Тихо.
All right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands.
Now look at you startled. The brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed? I attest you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes to the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. A message at its course like a huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Первый эпизод закончен. Сделали это и вроде как не сделали, потому что закончилось, блин, на самом интересном. Да? Нет? Что?
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but
Я
it
не
looks
знаю,
exactly
какой на
like
самом
Ms.
деле.
Hinkle's
Сейчас
junk press
посмотрим.
from the tutorial in part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
No prompting. Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on.
Yeah, and I regret it all. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could you don't even know, how to look.
But I already.
I see.
I point at it with my mouse cursor.
Nonsense. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil.
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded?
I'm about to demonstrate that.
Я с
using the
вашего
small
разрешения
art,
быстро
pointing the
щелкаю.
cursor at it, and right
Хотя озвучка,
clicking as
конечно,
soon as the
классная,
ping
но
pong-
все равно.
Holding my breath.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead.
But it was a...
It's the lead head.
And how exactly am I going to do that?
Sure, you can pick it up. Then let.
Oh, no. Huh? Where'd it...
You know, you pick the.
Hey, there it is. I knew...
Here you can. You remember.
Look here, Bozo.
I won't believe that.
I know.
It's next you need.
Hey, I'll man...
What? When you're ready, you
Hold your horses. I think...
Rufus.
Don't panic. You
Ah,
don't think I'd fall for
Я
the
поняла, о
same
чем он
people.
говорит.
So, what was that again? I pushed this button.
И затем... Да, оно
all that
работает.
feeble to me.
Что дальше?
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up contacted her fiancé and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Clitus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the one. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufusa.
И... Кто бы сомневался?
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Clitus? So what are you doing here? Where is Clitus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up.
Чего?
You're being pathetic, began about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to lampshades reporter. Some anodon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and gosh, now I have to start all over again. Start all over again.
Сначала... О, хаос на Депонии. Вторая часть. Та-да!
Trash. Trash. And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
Моська
When
Руфуса.
I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was gonna ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Так, у нас сменился цвет инвентаря. Круто! И думаю, что на этом Вау. Она сменила все. Мы будем завершать. Сохраним. Перезапишем, да? И, пожалуй, правда, там будем потихоньку уже закругляться. Мы прошли сегодня довольно много. И это просто здорово. Спасибо, что были со мной на стриме. Сегодня было не так затупно, хотя местами вполне так потупило. Посидела довольно долго, но все же мы дошли до второй части. Я рада, что вы были со мной. Через недельку присоединяйтесь еще на стрим. Возможно, пройдем до половины второй части. И также поломаем мозги. Не забываем про возможность спонтанных стримов. Не болейте. Будьте здоровы. Всем спасибо. И пока-пока.